Hey everyone, Fierce Toast here. Welcome back to another Hytale video. Now, if you watch Hytale YouTube, there's a high chance you also watch Minecraft YouTube. Now, I've been playing Minecraft for 5 years now, which isn't all that long in comparison to many. I only began watching Minecraft YouTube in late 2019, and the series that really got me into it was Grian's Hermitcraft Season 6. I binged the entire series, and I've watched most of Season 7 so far. There was just this magic about the series, and it is still one of my favourite things to watch on YouTube to this day. So because this is meant to be a Hytale video, today we'll be talking about the possibility of something like this happening within Hytale. Hope you enjoy, and if you do, be sure to leave a like and consider subscribing. That said, let's get into it. We'll now be looking at why Hermitcraft works so well within Minecraft, and how it could work within Hytale. First, we'll be looking at the reasons it wouldn't, and then the reasons it could. One of the main reasons Hermitcraft works, in my opinion, is the game that it takes place in. In Minecraft, there's no real story, and no, killing the Ender Dragon doesn't count. Because of this, Minecraft really encourages the creative side. You set your own goals, you forge your own story and build your own world. That's the beauty of Minecraft, and that's why it's such an amazing game. This lends itself perfectly to the concept of Hermitcraft. A group of professional players living in bases hundreds of blocks away from each other, doing their own thing, create their own stories, all in one world, meaning that their stories can intertwine, and this interaction between hermits is what sets Hermitcraft apart from other multiplayer Let's Plays. They aren't in each other's face 100% of the time, but the enjoyable interactions are still there. And because everyone's a YouTuber, you kinda get to know the entire cast, and everyone goes very quickly from being completely new to you to feeling like an old friend. I also think that one thing that contributed a lot to Hermitcraft's success is that everyone on the server is very good at the game they play, allowing them to do things that most regular players like myself would consider impossible, giving the entire server a power fantasy vibe, with the thought that one day this could be you. Even in creative mode, I don't think any of us could build Grian's mansion. I'm no expert, but in my opinion, this is why Hermitcraft works as well as it does. I may be wrong, but feel free to tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. Anyway, let's talk about the possibility of a Hermitcraft-like server within Hytale. The first thing I'll be addressing is the skill level of the players on the server. For this sort of thing to work, you need players who are actually good at the game. Because Hytale is so jam-packed filled with features, I think it'll probably take much longer for a large number of players to become skilled, especially since all of them have to be YouTubers. And the game will probably take significantly longer to beat than Minecraft, thus adding to this time. Now the big one, the game itself. As I said, in Minecraft you set your own goals and create your own story, which makes it perfect for a server like Hermitcraft. Now compare that to Hytale. The thing that really sets Hytale apart from Minecraft is the fact that it has a story. A massive, overarching, meticulously planned story, which will be pretty much unavoidable when playing the game. This could end up being limiting to a Hermitcraft-like server, as the story would already be laid out in front of them from the get-go, and the different seasons could end up feeling more or less the same as a result. Also, it could limit the hermits' ability to adventure and do their own things. They're constantly being roped back into the story. Now let's talk about why Hermitcraft could work within Hytale. The first thing is actually a reversal of the last point on the list, the story. As I said before, this could harm the possibility of a Hermitcraft-like server, but this could end up not being the case. An overarching story could end up increasing the feeling of connectedness in the server, as not only is everyone's own personal story on the server intertwining, but they're all working together and advancing the main story of the game, and as such would feel more like they're part of a larger story. Another factor that could make Hermitcraft work in Hytale is actually two factors, the building and the combat. In Hytale, as you probably know, both building and combat look to be amazing. Minecraft's combat isn't all that good, and the building isn't as customizable as it could be. However, in Hytale we have incredible combat and awesome building. The combat will overall just improve the experience and make every hermit feel more unique, as they would likely all use different weapons, but the main thing is the building. Just imagine how epic the builds could look if you coupled the skill level of someone like Grian with all the customization options Hytale will offer. Sideways slabs, chairs and tables, chest variants, and of course, diagonal roofing. This will make builds on a Hermitcraft-like server within Hytale far better looking and impressive than those done in Minecraft. But what do you think? Do you think that Hermitcraft could exist within Hytale? Personally, I think there are features within the game that could both hurt and help this prospect, but either way, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, hit the like button and consider subscribing. I've been Fierce. Have a great day.